It's your boy TrendsetterSense, man. Back again, of course, Rhythm and Streets. I got a very, 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 very special guest with me today, man. A legend, been in the game damn near his whole life. You know what I'm saying? From a child star, still popping to the day, man. In R&B music, pop music, hits galore. My man, Sammie, what's up, good brother, man? How you feeling?
What's up, my brother? How you doing? Thank you for having me, man.
Hey, thank you for sharing this platform.
Of course.
With me today, man. You always, we was just talking about how, we did the One Music Fest.
Yep.
You came out and killed the stage, 20,000 people, man. You've always come through, man, and I appreciate you.
I appreciate you always considering me. You know, when opportunity comes across your desk, you always call me and you plug me, so I'm forever grateful.
Thank you, man, so much. Let's get into it, man. This super group that we got going on that you RSVP, man.
Yeah, man.
Talk to me about the evolution.
You know, it started off as something that was just I wouldn't even say a joke, but just an idea. I want to say a fan reached out to Bob after we did Versus.
Yeah.
And Bob texted me, the acronyms RSVP, and I was like, "What's that?" And he was like, "Ray, Sammie, Valentino, Pleasure." And I was like, "Oh, that's fire." You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like left it at that. But then we started going viral weeks after weeks, just being on IG Live, talking shit, having a good time. You know what I'm saying? I think people fail to realize, like, even on Versus, we were already homies. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
it was just a competitive platform, so we kind of took it to another level to be entertaining, of course. So it's become a beautiful brotherhood. Then musically, we've recorded an entire album in about 2.5 months. Time, and now it's time to let the music out and let the people decide, what it is, and we're having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
And I think the cool part is too, people not expecting us to succeed, so it's no pressure. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean by that? Like not expecting y'all to succeed?
Because people think that 3 soloists and then such an entity as Ray J,
right?
Egos, pride. It's none of that.
Yeah.
It's literally like we understand that there's no RSVP without each individual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Collectively, I think we have the opportunity to do something bigger together than we've done individually.
Yeah.
We've all individually have done some amazing things. So it's fun, man. We just did our first couple gigs together, both sold out.
I saw that.
New Orleans was a movie.
Yeah. Oh, wait, these are the first shows.
The first shows that we've done together.
Yeah.
Yeah, New Orleans sold out. Oklahoma City sold out, and then we bringing it to Atlanta. I want to say June 24th, if I'm not mistaken.
Nice.
At the Mabel House, you know what I'm saying? So it's an interesting time for music. It's an interesting time for us, but we having fun with it, and I think that's why
dope.
I'm so passionate about it.
Yeah.
I've been Sammie professionally for 24 years.
That's crazy, bro.
And I've done some dope things, and I've had some monumental moments, but
Yeah.
I've never thought to be in a group.
Right.
I've been a soloist, but now it's kind of dope to just play my role,
Yeah.
not be in the front all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And play it back. So I look forward to it, man. Me, Ray J, Pleasure, Bob, we all brothers. We all have a good time, and we all know that it's going to take unification for us to really pop.
Do you think it's a trend that people will start following? Because it's funny, man. I watch y'all on IG.
Yeah.
Y'all having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Y'all getting money
Yep.
outside of your solo careers. Everybody individually has had successful careers.
For sure.
Now y'all, like you said, like it's no ego and all those. Like, why do you think there's other artists, especially in R&B, have not done it?
R&B artists, man, we worse than the rappers.
Yeah,
You know,
we good.
I want to say that when it comes down to who has the most jewelry on and the nicest whip outside, or who has the most girls in the section, like R&B dudes don't come together, man. We it's weird that way. I mean, I'm not that way.
Right.
I only can speak for myself.
Yeah.
I've experienced it where rappers can party together, do songs together, tour together, and there's no animosity, there's no malice, it's just some peace and business. But R&B dudes, for some reason, man, they just want to be that guy. So I think it's hard to bring 3, 4, 5 guys in a group without somebody feeling like they didn't get the best look or the most looks. You know what I mean? And anytime, me personally, anytime I see any of that kind of coming out of anybody
Yeah.
in RSVP, I say something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because
Wait, you calling out another member?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, directly though. You know, not on like
Yeah, like
directly,
on some like
brother shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Hey man, who gives a shit if you was
Right.
seen 7 times and I was seen 9, or I was seen 6 and you was seen 9. I don't care nothing about that.
Right.
I was the one in the studio. I was like, I don't have to be on every record. I don't have to be here every day. Like, let me know when it's a part that's fitting for Sammie to flourish. You know what I mean? I'm not here to get the credit,
Right,
glory.
right.
So I think that it takes also humility and somebody to step up and to point out to somebody when they're out of pocket, and then the other person has to be receptive. As do I. If I get beside myself, I don't want no yes man around me. Ray J has the grace to say whatever he want to say to me. Same thing with P, same thing to Bob, and I think that's why we're actually lasting longer than people thought when this idea came to fruition, is because we love each other, we respect each other. We've all had individual success. We don't need each other to flourish.
Right,
We just want to do this.
Right,
we just want to have fun. We just want to bring back male groups and make it sexy again, how it used to be in the 90s and early 2000s. So we have the opportunity to change the game.
Why you think the R&B group has dwindled so much?
Male R&B, period. Let alone groups.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The industry, and to a degree, I really appreciate it. It's very woman dominated.
Right.
From the hip hop to R&B singers, it's the women's world. You know what I'm saying? So that's beautiful and that's sexy. But at the same time, we men have to take responsibility of not creating the content that the women like.
Right.
And as a totality, we demean women. Right? We over sexualize them. We don't praise them. We don't at least be remorseful for infidelity. We make it like it's cool now. You know what I'm saying? So women don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
Hip hop rappers is already giving you that content. And because hip hop is the most influential genre, I think it tricked some of my R&B peers to create that
They
content
feel like they need to follow
so
that
they can
trend.
get on the radio and on billboards. See, me, I'm right in pocket still with the vulnerability and the transparency and the emo music because I'm independent. I'm not chasing DJs. I'm not chasing radio because the game has changed. You know what I'm saying? To me, I tell people this all the time. If you pay $9.99 to any DSP, the music is free. You get the entire Sammie catalog for $10 a month. So do we really care about first week sales anymore?
Good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do we really care about spins? I mean, radio is important to a certain degree to reach a certain magnitude of people.
Yeah.
But if you have the internet on smack and you serve the people that support you, that's all that matters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that R&B music as a conglomerate has to come back to, for males anyway, I'm sorry for doing wrong. I love you. You're a queen. Let me uplift you. I need my partner. You know what I'm saying? We don't sing about that anymore.
Right.
Most people trying to do mainstream is talking about drugs and turning up and just getting straight to sex.
Yeah.
And it's played out.
What struck in you that you felt like it was a responsibility to deliver that information through your music?
Well, I just always was that way. It was the way I was raised. You know what I mean? Have I been a perfect man? No. But I've been remorseful in my wrongdoings. You know what I'm saying? I address the man in the mirror to this day as a 36-year-old man that still fights temptation, that still desires to be a one-woman man, that still desires his own tribe and family. Like, that's my happy ending.
Yeah.
I don't care what kind of car you get, what Rolex you buy. Once you get these things, those things become things.
Facts.
But love is everlasting. If you don't have somebody that care about you, that'll be there if it came crashing down today, you know what I mean? You're empty. You're broke. You're poor in spirit.
Yeah.
So that was just how I was raised. I was raised to uplift people. I was raised to be a healer. I was raised to be a lover boy. I was raised to have manners and ethics and morals and integrity. So as a songwriter, it comes out of me.
Right.
That's just who I am.
Right.
Anything you hear, I've either lived personally or I'm dear to someone close to that situation to where I can resonate with it. That's that's honest. That's truth.
Trendsetter.